The curtains raised. Sasami's eyes widened. The live house was packed with audience members. Hundreds of glow sticks waved at her. Everyone, let's go. Don't mind me, I'm just enjoying the guitar. I watched backstage as the girls performed the first song. The venue owner was pleased to report that all the tickets had sold out, although we still don't know how much of it was our doing. But at least we had that initial victory. Now it all came down to the girls. Julia, Maria, and Sasami finished their routine in the front row and spun backwards as Aki, Nemu, Mika, and the Tan rotated forward. Oh god. Mika's head was spinning. Was the music this loud during the rehearsal? And there were so many people. She rotated too far and collided into Nemu. No! Really? Well, she recovered at least. That's what's important, I guess. Nice seeing you, Nemu. Mika and Nemu split apart as Aki and Tan fell back and were replaced with Maria. Oh look, it's these two. Ogawa Kyosuke rubbed his eyes as the girls danced on stage. He shook his companion by his shoulders and pointed. Huh, what do you know? Someone recognized her. Yes, exactly. Kyosuke raised both his glow sticks and bellowed. I mean, okay, sure. Support, yeah. Creepy. The girls panted as the first song ended. The warm-up song is over. Now it's time for our debut. Maria straightened up and smiled to the audience. The next song will be Starnova's debut song. Even though we're not perfect, please cheer for us as we dance our hearts out. But inside, Maria was doing everything in her power not to double over in agony. After just one song, every part of her body was burning in exhaustion. Ugh. Guess this means I've gotten old. And it also means you probably should take better care of yourself. Used to be that I could drink all I want and be fine the next day, but now... Okay, yeah, that might have something to... What the fuck? Did I just slip into an accent all of a sudden? That might have something to do with it, yes, but the most important thing is to not overdo it. Meanwhile, Natan waved to the audience in the far corner, but her legs were trembling. Natan, are you alright? Yeah, the sweat's just making us sting a little, that's all. The first notes of the debut song began to play. The girls closed their eyes. This was the story of their beginning. Injured, flawed, scared. Everyone, be strong. Everyone's shouting at me. Is it because I'm no good? Do they just want me to get off the stage? That's probably what everyone's thinking. No. Oh. Words repeated in Mika's head. Shit otaku. Human failure. Disappointment. What am I doing? She never left my home. I'll just get hurt in the outside world. I'll never be a pretty idol. But then Mika remembered something. Anyways, remember that your teammates are working alongside you. And I'm still here as your producer. Everyone here is a part of this industry. It's nice working with people who all share a common dream. There's no need to be a loner. I see. Everyone here shares my dreams. Everyone here loves anime. Everyone's here to take a break from reality. Everyone loves idols. I can't give up again. I don't want to be human failure anymore. In her own special way, yeah, but there you go. That's the right mindset to get into. If that's what helps get your head out of the darker corners of your own psyche, then yes, by all means. Rejoice, my minions, for the black song shall echo eternal. Look at these pigs squeal off my body. Let's give them a show to remember. But doubts ate through Julie's confidence. In reality, she wanted to see guys stare at her to avoid realizing the truth. No man was actually interested in her. What did the flesh matter? Beauty was nothing more than a commodity in both the entertainment and dating market. And no matter how confident Julie was in her appearance, beauty was something she did not have a monopoly over. Try as she did, there would always be someone else better to take men away. Pigs. Ah, whatever. I know what's inside of me is shit rotten. I don't give a damn. She was just going to be abandoned. Ever since she was a child, she was always abandoned by men. Starting with the first man she laid eyes upon being born. That's not true. Guys can't get enough of me. I'll never be abandoned again. But did any of them love her? Or did they merely lust after her looks? That's... Suddenly, Julie remembered what happened that night. Just kidding. Relax, producer-san. Just a little off-the-record fun. As long as everything stays off the record, what's the problem? People do all sorts of stuff in the dark. They need a release, you know. Why drag that stuff out into the public when it can all disappear with the night? He's still there for me, isn't he? With that cherry boy. He's not going to abandon me, is he? Well, of course not. He promised that he'd make me into an idol to the very end. Producer-san. He'll always be by my side. Yes, the generically named Producer-san, away! I'm not going to stop. Everyone! I wonder if Haruna-san will yell at me tonight again. What if she uses her connection to harm my teammates? What if she ruins Producer-san's reputation? I won't let that happen. And I'll kill her if she does. Darkness began to bubble in Emu's chest. Of course I won't let that happen. I'm going to be the prettiest idol in the world. I'll get rid of anyone who stands in my way. Screw that woman. Trying to tell me what to do when she never even gave birth to me. She's just angry at my existence. Every time she looks at me, she's reminded that she failed as a woman. Damn. Well, you know, otaku-oriented entertainment used to be taboo in the past, but now it's mostly accepted as part of the entertainment industry. As a leading figure in that sector, shouldn't your mother know all about all the career opportunities opened by becoming a successful idol? Even after a top idol's retirement, they can go on to become well-known television personalities, or even join manager roles themselves. I'm sure your mother must be aware of all this. In fact, with such an impressive familial connection inside the industry, you really could become a top idol. What reason does your mother have to prevent you from following your dreams? But Producer-san did have a point. Haruna-san wouldn't try to prevent me from becoming an idol unless she had a good reason. I mustn't. An idol doesn't think such hateful thoughts. What's come over me lately? I lose my temper so easily. Expunge the darkness, yes. Drive the demon from your soul. Perhaps Haruna-san simply wishes to protect me. In any matter, a lady mustn't lose her composure so easily. Alright, let's beat the negativity and bring out the sunshine. Natan's knees throbbed as she danced on the stage. Ugh, this is getting dangerous. I wanted to dance my heart out for my debut live, but at this rate... Mom, everyone, I'm sorry. I'm not sure if Natan can do this. I just wanted to make all the villagers accept this again, but... Wetness began to seep down Natan's thighs. Something like this is unfair. Why is something like this always gotta happen to me? Natan always tries her best to be happy. Because if Natan doesn't smile, bad things will happen. Everyone will be worried. But how could I smile when it hurts like this? Yahoo! I'm ready for you, Pikun! Hey! What are you doing? Oh, Pikun. You said you'd find which parts of Natan had the most appeal. Natan's face broke into a grin as she recalled that incident. Oh, he didn't just leer at me. Pikun was sure flustered when he saw me naked. I wonder if that was the first time he's ever been with a naked girl. Yeah, I wonder if I accidentally gave Pikun his most treasured memory. Oh my god, that's brutal. Alright, I can't let him down today. The farmhand like Natan can't let a puny scrape knee holder down, or else all the other villagers will laugh at her and say I became a pudgy city slicker. Natsuki heard a voice shout for her. Oh, shut up, cool. She saw the old site manager along with the other construction workers shouting for her in the audience. Ah, everyone. They all came to cheer me on despite what happened. Alright. Finally, I'm here again. Took so long to get back here. This is still nothing. I'm really gonna make my mommy happy. I'm gonna need a stage much, much, much bigger than this. The doubts began to fester in Aki's chest. She remembered her ruined apartment, shards of glass, toppled furniture, trash everywhere. I can't let Mama down again. No, or else Mama will. But being an idol's not a walk in the park either. There's always another girl chasing after you who will push you down just to get ahead. And no matter how hard you work, the grown-ups might not recognize your efforts. Suddenly, blind terror gripped Aki's heart. Not again. I don't want to be an idol if I have to do that again. There's no way I can be number one. It's impossible, impossible, impossible. I really am worried about what exactly happened in her past, because I'm getting the feeling it was something very, very dark. You might not think it, but you're still young. There's still plenty of time to find your voice. What's up with the unexpectedly helpful advice? Are you trying to act like you're my dad or something? No. I'm just trying to be your producer. No. This time things are different. I won't make the same mistakes as last time. Come on, get yourself together, you shit lolly. I'm younger, prettier, and better than all the other girls. Of course I'm going to be the shining star of Starnova. So there's no need to doubt myself. This time, I'll really be the number one. And Maria. Maria's body ached and burned. No matter how much Maria tried to breathe, her lungs screamed for more oxygen. She was hardly even singing, and her moves were slow and sluggish compared to her younger teammates. All because you're hungover as fuck. Her face burned with shame. She probably looked like a middle-aged woman trying to look cool amongst fresh teenagers, the audience members. All I can think of is, hello, my fellow kids. I can't go on. I suspected my time's over, huh? Should have known. You don't even see idols in their mid-20s anymore. By then, they're already over the hill and long retired. I should have just accepted my defeat and died quietly somewhere, instead of raising a fuss and getting slaughtered like this. I guess this means it's over. And in the end, I couldn't even sing in the Tokyo Dome. So much for girlhood dreams. I really shouldn't have dropped out of middle school for this. If I hadn't done that, maybe I might have had a future. Maria bitterly recalled all the scenes of her life leading up to this moment. It was nothing but a field of disappointments, humiliation, and fruitless work. I guess this is how idols die. My only desire is to see Starnova in the biggest stage in Japan. Shining stars, powerful in the turn night and today. Spoken like a true producer. Something like that's obviously impossible. No matter how you look at it, we're just a bunch of washed-up ex-idols or late-starting beginners. Nowadays, idol agencies manufacture girls before they even hit puberty. You think we stand a chance against them? It's impossible. Even if we somehow do hit it big, it'll be moments before some young pretty face replaces us. Regardless, I'm someone who's not satisfied to have done my very best. What's that fool producer saying? If I gave up before an idiot like him, how could I ever look at myself in the mirror again? Maria pushed her dark memories away. The future was still unwritten. She couldn't know what had already happened, preventing her from writing her own future. Tokyo Dome, one day, I'll still reach it. I'm a pro. I've got to lead the girls on. Don't underestimate an idol. And to Sami. Sami's heart was pounding so hard her chest could burst. Here's the sun. Everyone, we're here. Finally idols. We're singing, dancing, and everyone's cheering for us. I'm so happy we could all sing like this together. From now on, we'll always be the 7 girls of Starnova. But deep inside, she was afraid. For a moment, she'd been idle before. What she had found was not happiness, but bleak darkness. She'd always grown up in a loving family, oblivious to the evils lurking outside of her home. Men sought to use their power to intimidate and exploit others. Good people willingly averted their eyes from injustices playing out in front of them. It was as if she'd walked out into the sea where the ground suddenly plunged into a deep, dark abyss so black that it could pull her into its depths. The longer she closed her eyes to the evils of the world, the deeper she would one day fall into that hole. This is what it means to be an idol. His words echoed in her head. So, am I nothing but a thing to be sold? My manager demands that I undress for a photo shoot. Is that my only choice? These thoughts again. I'm not Shimazaki Sasami. I'm an idol. In the moment she signed on to become an idol, she had ceased to be a girl and had become an object. An object men worship by tossing money to it. An object of veneration, flawless, innocent, and pure. An object paraded by the managers of this new religion across the nation to collect dues from men far and wide. An object obviously had no need of her life aside from the one given it by the managers. Doubts filled Sasami's heart. So this is what the world's really like. I really should have just given up back then. What's the point of continuing to live in such a messed up world? But another voice called out for her. You! What the hell are you doing? In her darkest hour, a lone man had dared stand amongst the countless who remained complacent that day. Sasami knew from that moment on this man was different from the others. He would never treat her as an object. He would never witness an injustice occur before him and fail to act. What am I thinking? I'm just a coward. I need to be brave like Producer-san was that day. I can't just give up because of one bad experience. There's still good in this world. Producer-san, you're my hero. You're a better hero. And so the 7 broken girls of Starnova debuted that night. The song ended. The audience broke into cheers and applause. Dude's got a pretty good outlook, I'll give him that much. The audience broke into an impromptu chant. The girls looked amongst themselves and laughed. Amidst the celebration, I walked onto the stage. I calmed the audience down. Everyone, I'm the producer of these girls. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Even though we're a far cry from what you would expect from professional idols, this is a unit I've grown especially fond of over the past few weeks. I hope that you all become fond of them as well. With that said, I have an announcement to make. Always expecting the worst. Damn. Starting immediately, Starnova will perform weekly at this venue every Friday with 2 showings at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. The girls all gather together and embrace each other. We did it. Never the slave driver. Yeah, but y'all are the ones out on the stage actually, you know, doing the act itself, which kind of has a rather significant weight, really. Oh. The girls looked on in shock as Maria's face scrunched together like a pug. What an unflattering description. And of course, my neighbors are starting to be loud again right now. God damn it. Really hope that doesn't pop on the mic. Ellipses.
本当に嬉しかった。でもまだ終わっていない。試練はいつも待ち構えている。成功はさらなる変難を運んでくる。
What a tantalizing proposition, thank you.
名声と富には不幸がつきまとう。私たちの物語が続く限り。
Oops, god damn it. Never mind then. It just... Chapter 2, Cinder Battle. Oh boy. May 4th. Well. Finish chapter 1. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time when we continue on with the story.